Hi everybody, it's Carla. Welcome to my channel. This is PinlySugarArtsy, and I'm here today to share this video of this sweet little journal I made for my sister for Valentine's Day. I'm trying to get better with my videos, and I finally broke down and ordered a claw, I guess. I'm currently using a tripod, and the view is not great, so I'm just going to show you real quick the cover, and then I'm going to prop her up. This is just a little thank you gift, actually, for the love and support that my sister has given me. And I'm actually making, well, this one's complete, and I'm in the works for one more, and I'll show you that one as well. Let me just prop her up with this book here and move my dried flowers. Okay, so she's just made with cardstock, and I lined her with vintage music paper that my nephew's wife gifted me. They gave me, I would say, at least 15 books of music sheet, and they are all vintage, and some are in different language, but this one says Heart to Heart, and I thought it was perfect for Valentine's Day, and this little card image that I selected. The digitals I will link below, and the laces are from Neris Laces, and use sari silk. She gifted me with this these little vintage floral trim I absolutely adore. I've tried to find these, and I've never been able to find them, and she did. I guess she's had them for a long time, so they are vintage. And then these cute little white flowers. So that's the cover. Somewhat simple on the back, but I love the way she came out. And this journal is intended for writing. Let's go inside. Doily, she gifted me, I don't know how many, I have tons. And this is a stamp from my girlfriend Lillian that she gifted me. Love these hearts. And I used pink stain. What is it called? Let me see. Oh yeah, Victorian lace. Distress oxide. Okay, so it's this journal, and I've gilded the edges of the paper with gold metallic luster. This one, and I have a hack, I guess. If you put the paste and add just a little bit of water, and then you can actually paint using a brush, and that's what I did, and it's better, it's more effective than using your finger. So this is my favorite Bible scripture. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. It's Jeremiah 29:11. And that scripture has stayed with me for decades. I cling to it, and the Lord really helps me tremendously. And so that scripture is my favorite. Yeah, so lots of writing area in this journal I made specifically for them to write down their thoughts and goals and plans. This is a digital. It's just so beautiful, the script writing journaling card. I made a pocket using lace here from Neris Laces, and I will link her channel below as well. It was an online, I forgot what it's called. It's an online. Anyways, yeah. So if you check out her channel, sometimes she sells them. She does have an Etsy store as well. Okay, so my sisters love birds, and so do I. Look at how cute these are. This is an envelope, and I did include some writing stationery with some more cute little birds. Okay, so that goes there. So pretty much every page has a scripture, and then it says, write it, live it. How can I apply this verse to my life? You know, they can use it for whatever they choose. Here's a little pocket, another one of Neris Laces I can use. The other journal is pretty much exactly the same with the exception of the book page image, and both are of a place setting table. A table with the beautiful place setting and flowers. And it just reminded me of the scripture that Jesus prepares a place at the table for us. And yeah, so it's just beautiful. And here's another one of the doilies, some more scriptures from digital, some tags with some seam binding, and then this little heart that I chose to put in the middle of the signature. It's just one signature. It has these cute little birds, and I got this idea from Nina Rabina. It's so cute. That. More scripture. The vintage music sheet. It's piano, actually. This is from Oohlalavtgtreasures. She has gorgeous papers, but I just selected this one. So it's kind of a simple journal, again, for writing and as just a little gift, a little love gift to my sisters. So this first one I'm going to, I completed it today, this morning, and I'm going to be gifting it to her today. And the other one, I won't be seeing my sister for a few days, so I have more time for that one. But I am going to show you what I've done so far. Just more writing stationery. And they can do whatever they like with these. Here. Oops. Whoa. Yeah, this tripod method is not working for me, as you can tell, and my videos are just not great. I'm trying though, and I do want to share, so bear with me. Thanks, guys. Almost done. Another lace pocket, beautiful, kind of a ledger paper. It's, yeah, it's gorgeous. I'll link the digital on that one as well. And there it is, just one signature. Leave I don't know how many pages. It's probably like 10 pages. So there she is, and I just think she came out gorgeous, and I know my sister is going to love her. Okay, so let me show you the one that's in the works. Just that one right there. The exact same format. This one This one's cut, you know, using the rounded whatever thing. I don't know the words. And this one I used decal scissors for cutting the pages. I don't know. I started to do it. I wanted to give them each their own individuality. So, and the color scheme is just a little different. It's more pink, it's more peach. So we'll see how I complete this one. The cover will have a similar heart, but again, a little different. Probably use, I don't know. We'll see. I'll hook up the video and merge it, and so you can see the completed cover. But same gilding, or yeah, the gold is just gorgeous. This is really what I wanted to show you guys. So yeah, we'll see how this one comes out. Thanks for watching. Hi everybody, it's Carla, and I'm back for the flip through of the second journal that I made for my oldest sister, Marissa. It's exactly the same, basically, as the first journal I showed you. That was for my sister Liz, and she came out really cute. Just as cute as the other one. The colorings are a little different on the seam binding and the slice up here in the image. But even the name of the song, Heart to Heart, on this vintage music paper is the same. The digital is the same, just the variation of the rose. And also, I used decal scissors for cutting. And let's go ahead and, oh, actually, I wanted to, there was one thing I didn't do, and that's add the little flat back pearl, but I wanted to show you this new glue that I got. It's Scotch. I got it at Smart and Final. So I'm going to go ahead and, it's a little sticker. Glue that on. This glue works really good on the ribbon there. So there. Now they're exactly the same. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. But I did want to show you, the main thing on this is the gold on the edge. And I hope the lighting is good. It's nighttime here as I'm filming this, and can we be happy and sad at the same time? That is how I feel right now. As you know, when people get sick in your family and they're approaching their end of life, it takes a toll on your creativity and I mean your life in general. And that's where I'm at with my brother. He's battled cancer for, this is his 6th year, and now he is transitioning. So yeah, it's a little tough at the moment, but is kind of the reason why I actually made these journals for my sister in the selected digitals that I did, because they are scripture and I wanted to give them something to use during these hard times that we're going through in our family. So And, you know, just being that it's Valentine's Day, I decided to make them in this way for them, as a gift, as a love gift, and for everything that they've done for me. And at the end of this video, there will be a little sneak peek on another wonderful gift. It's just, it's incredible the amount of support I get from my sisters. Okay, so let's go ahead and go inside. It's like again, it's the same as the other with the variation of the decal edge. Very beautiful. The lace is a little different. Journaling cards, basically a little different. Well, different flower, but same digital. Yeah. Beautiful scriptures. And actually, I used the same one as the first page, the Jeremiah 29:11, which is my favorite. I used it for the first page on this journal as well. So I hope they, you know, get inspiration and are able to write down their thoughts and prayers. Again, same beautiful envelope. I won't open it. It has journaling paper. The book image, again, the other one is different, but it's also the table with the beautiful place setting. Vintage music paper, or piano paper actually. Got some tags here, and I did the same beautiful heart centerpiece. And I used this beautiful metallic embroidery thread for the signature binding. This is what I told my sister today. Let go and let God. You know, it's yeah, okay. I'll just continue. Same digital from Oohlalavtgtreasures. Their envelope. Good, beautiful, beautiful digitals. I found by just typing in Bluebird Digitals, and I can't remember the name, but I will post it below. That one came up and I purchased it. It's gorgeous. Okay, here's the end. So I hope you liked both journals. I know my sister Liz, I gave it to her yesterday and she loved it, and I will be giving Marissa's in a couple days. Enjoy your weekend, everybody, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye. More beautiful gifts from my beautiful sister, Liz. Today I walk in to the office and this little note. Want this all? Amazing. She's always thinking of ways to improve my journaling. And wow, this is going to be a journal in the making. But look at, for my ephemera. These are my digitals or scrapping paper. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Thank you, sis.